Hi Libra, welcome to Sophquest. My name is Spence. Welcome in if you're brand new to the channel, and welcome back if you're a subscriber. Okay, so this is going to be a reading for the week of August 16th through the 22nd. And Libra, this week we're going to use two gorgeous decks. I'm using the Gaia Oracle, art by Tony Carmine Salerno. Fantastic, love it. And also another deck that has the artwork of Tony Carmine Salerno, the Art of Love Tarot. And this has the book written by Denise Jarvie. I've had both of these decks for years. I love them both. And so we're going to use those. So let's start first. I'm going to shuffle the Gaia Oracle for you and pull you one of these. I'm going to read you the message. And then I'm going to lay out your 9 cards with the Art of Love Tarot. And we're going to read horizontally, vertically, and big picture. So stick with me, all right? Hey, if you haven't already subscribed, I really do hope that you will today. That would be great. And please don't forget to like the video if you do like it, so that way more people can see it, okay? Thank you so much. Libra. Also, I do want to give a shout out to a Libra out there who happened to send me this beautiful stone that I love wearing. Hello to you, Gabby. I really love it and I appreciate it very much. I know you're a Libra, so shout out to you. Thank you. Let's go ahead and get you, nope, that's 2. Just need one Gaia Oracle card. And that, nope, that's 2 as well. Libra, you want 2 cards today? Maybe? Let's see. There it is. And it is Sacred Heart, Passion, Love, and Spiritual Communion. That's beautiful. It's also the artwork of the back of the cards. So you got the very special card in the deck. Sacred Heart. We'll read that in just a moment. I love that for you, Libra. And let me lay your 9 cards. So while I do, settle in with me, Libra. It's time for you. Take a few minutes just for you, right? A little bit of contemplation, right? A little time for relaxation. Take 3 deep cleansing breaths down into your diaphragm. Get some oxygen in the brain, right? Bring down the cortisol, the stress. Raise up your serotonin and dopamine a little bit. Plant your feet, drop your shoulders, get grounded into a nice safe space with me here so that we can have some synergy, all right? All right, well, first card flipped out. I have shuffled these plenty, so I'm going to cut the deck at this point and lay out your 9. And then we're going to read the Sacred Heart for you, Libra. I love that for you. All right, very good. Let me take a look at this while you're breathing and relaxing for just a second. I love it. You may be having some type of adventure or something exciting coming up for you. It's going to feel like a gift to you, I think. I think you're watching for something. Are you believing in miracles right now, Libra? Because you should be. I think maybe you're dreaming. And maybe you have a sixth sense that something is coming in, and you would be right. You also may be creating the space for, I don't know, a new level in your love life. That's beautiful. I think you're taking command of change here. I think you want to move something forward, and you're willing to lead yourself through the change with no fear. There's no fear here on this table. This is gorgeous. Wow, 10 of hearts on the bottom of the deck. That's what I'm saying. It's just going to feel very lovely and fulfilling for you. Yes. Woo! All right, Libra. Something good's coming in for you. I think you're going deep too. I think you've gone inside and asked something of yourself. I think you've asked yourself to grow. I think you've asked yourself to contemplate what matters to you and what you're trying to do in your life and how you're prioritizing it. That's what I'm seeing. All right, let's read the Sacred Heart. This is a gorgeous card. I love it. Number 12 for any of you that have the book, if you want to read along. Okay, Sacred Heart. Passion, love, spiritual communion. You're entering a period of profound and heartfelt love. A deeply emotional time where you focus on, question, and think about the things that matter to you most. I just said that. It's in your reading as well, not just this card. Wow. You will find yourself reevaluating your priorities and core values, and this leads you along a path of self-discovery, bringing with it a deepened spiritual connection to the earth, your surroundings, your family, friends, and loved ones. Your passion and appreciation for life are heightened. At times, your emotions overflow to the point of being almost unbearable. Yet this is nothing to fear or be concerned about, for this is a most sacred and precious time through which your loving intentions are both seen and felt by all around you. Your inner light and wisdom illuminates, heals, and inspires. This is a good time for creative writing, or you may feel inclined to draw, paint, or take up some creative pursuit of some kind. Thank the earth and the stars for the many blessings you receive. All right, Libra. First of all, I'm blown away by that message because I saw it. I looked at all your 9 cards and saw everything, every word that was just written on in this message. Okay, so here's the affirmation you may want to consider right now for the week. Okay, Libra? I am in tune with my inner light and wisdom. I am guided always by love. I energetically share my light and wisdom with others. I'm one with the earth and the stars. The guidance I receive is free from the limitations of time and space. Remember I said you were going deep and taking the lead on something in your life, because you are. I think you are. You've looked very deeply at your priorities. That was also the message in this card as well. You're looking at what's sacred. What is sacred to you, Libra? Because that is exactly what you've been looking at. And I think it's changed something inside of you, and it's made you realize how powerful you are energetically as a soul. That what you feel, what you think, how you resonate, how your energy emanates out of you affects your entire life. So it's good to be a dreamer, isn't it? It's good to be a dreamer and a doer. It's good to be a believer. It's good to have faith and trust in the universe, because the universe reflects it back to you when you do. It's that. It's connection. It's absolute synergy. And if you've been feeling like there's this new energy, this new thing that you've been feeling, it's that. And if you trust that, it will lead you every day of your life. It will lead you from the light from within yourself out to the universe, and from the universe's light and love directly into you. It is a co-creative process of being. It is the affirmation that we feel when we see life for all the love that it has to offer. It's universal love, right? And right now in Leo season, when we think about our ego construct, our conscious, subconscious, superconscious, we take all of that into consideration. Yes, you're strong in your I am presence, but you're also strong in the we are, right? The collective part of it, because the opposite axis of Leo is Aquarius, and that's the whole. That's the community. That's our friends and our loved ones, our family, but it's also the whole world. And that kind of love, it transforms us. It transforms our life. And it's transforming you to be the leader and the magician of your own life. In the center of your reading today, you have the Magician. The number 1 card in the major arcana, where you stand in front of a table with all your tools. The cup, the wand, the pentacle, and the sword, which represents heart, mind, body, and soul. And you realize and take responsibility for the fact that your magic, your energy, directs your entire life. You own it. You own yourself. And you stand in the light of that truth. And that's the center of your reading today, Libra. It's you becoming the whole, true you. Heart, mind, body, and soul getting into alignment. I love that with all my heart. I think it feels very deep and very hopeful. It feels very hopeful. The bottom of your deck today is the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups is the happy card. It's the happy family, the happy life, the culmination of life well lived. It's when we are good. with everyone else in our life. The Ten of Cups is, it's usually in the Rider-Waite. It's usually the happy family standing under a rainbow with the dog barking in the sunshine, right? It's that. But in this deck, she's just laying there vulnerable but completely one with her surroundings. And the key word on this card in this deck is culmination. You have achieved inner peace. And I think if you haven't been feeling that, the powerful full moon in Aquarius at 29 degrees, the anaretic degree, will help you to release what it was that was keeping you from this. That is the releasing that's happening for you right now. And I think that it's so powerful that your planet, Venus, is entering Libra this week. Venus is about our love, our money, everything that we value, coming into your house, the house of Libra. So that's you assessing your values. And it's you really taking stock and being grateful for everything that you have, everything you've been through, everything you've learned, and how you've persevered and you've made it through. You made it, Libra. 10 of Cups, 10 of Hearts. It has culminated in you finding your peace. Next, or under that, is the Empress. And the Empress represents Venus. This is you being at peace with you. And then the Virgo underneath that, the Virgo card of, in this card, retreat. But normally it's the Hermit. So this is you going deep, finding your inner peace and allowing it to culminate in being exactly who you are, allowing yourself to grow, allowing your vulnerability as well as your strength, allowing your facts and figures, and allowing for intuition and serendipity. It's you coming into that whole state, that holistic, grounded state of being centered, balanced, and having your life in alignment. You're coming into that. That is so gorgeous. All right, let's go across the top. The Knight of Angels, the Knight of Swords, he seeks the truth, and he seeks to live in the truth. In this deck, it's called the Watcher. You're finally seeing with vision the future that you're trying to build. And with the Six of Trees, in balance, receiving what you give, that perfect state of harmony. And you're looking for that, and you are finding it. Next to the Knight of Stars, the adventurer, the one who goes out and seeks his dream, or her dream. With these two knights, first of all, they're the fastest knights in the deck. So I think you're changing quickly. I think you're changing your life, and I think you're changing it pretty quickly. You're bringing yourself into balance, giving and receiving, sharing and caring. I am, we are. It's that. It's balance. It's when your life gets into flow, the flow state. And you're doing it bravely, boldly, and with clarity. This week we also have Mercury, which is the planet of the intellect, moving into Virgo, right? Which is the 6th house of our day-to-day, our work. So that's a really good thing, Mercury and Virgo. It helps us to have clarity. And this says Watcher. And I think that this is about you having clarity and seeing exactly what you want and going for it, right? This is the go for it card, the adventurer. He goes for it. So whatever it is, it's like this is what you're going for, the flow state. And you're doing it with absolute integrity. It's like you really want this balance, this happiness, this peaceful, easy feeling. You're wanting to grow with the Empress underneath that. And look deeper inside yourself for your wisdom. You're self-questing. Libra? That's what I call it. Soph means wisdom in Latin. Self-questing means seeking wisdom. It means going for the kind of life that helps you to grow and develop yourself. Continue learning, continue growing. That's what this is about. All right, so next line we have the Page of Trees, the dreamer, the learner, the one who's willing to to put new time and energy into something that brings a new result in your life. With the pages, these are new messages. So you may be getting a really great message coming in. Then we have the Magician, Major Arcana card, about you owning your own life, creating with your tools, mind, heart, body, and soul, the life you want to live, and having the power to do so. This is the center card in your reading today. When the Magician is the center card, you can do it. Whatever it represents for you, Libra, this in the center of your reading says you can do it. And this is you're willing to learn and go for it. To rise above the things that have held you back. To learn and to dream a new dream. That's beautiful. And then next to that, the Emperor. In this deck, the Father, but really what it represents is the Emperor is the father of all the kings. He has mastered all of the suits. Mind, heart, body, and soul. The mastery of owning one's life. The Emperor has an empire he's responsible for. It's doing it every day, taking care of business. Next to the Magician, this is powerful. This is someone who is empowered and can do anything. And next to this card, it might be something brand new to you. That's exciting. And I think you're excited about it. With the Adventurer card up here, this is somebody who's excited about it. All right, then we have the Queen of Hearts, Sixth Sense. So it's not just the masculine, the yang energy. It's the yin of allowance, allowing the energy outside of yourself and being a doer, the energy of the universe, allowing that in, reading the signs, allowing for the synchronicities. Then next to the Lovers, this is about a choice, and it's a choice that will bring you love. Or this is you having a sixth sense about how important your relationship is to you and to this dream you're building. With the Wheel, you're making a change here. It's a change in divine timing, and it's a breakthrough. This card says breakthrough. So there's a sixth sense here that you're having a breakthrough in your relationship as well. And I think it's because you're bringing in a dream. You're bringing in a dream. And you're going for it with these two fast nights, and you're receiving it with this card. Down the vertical, you're watching you, the dreamer, listening to your sixth sense and watching and seeing for what's coming in. It's like you've got a vision for something, and if you haven't had the message coming back to you yet, you're just putting it out there, right? You're trying to manifest it. If you haven't heard back yet, this may be an auspicious week for you. That full moon could be a real culmination. Ten of Hearts, the bottom of the deck. The bottom of the deck. This word says culmination. Something's culminating. All right, and then receiving, impulse, union. So I think you're not alone. I think you have somebody right there with you. That's beautiful. And then Adventurer, Emperor, Breakthrough. It's like you're taking your life into your own hands, and you're going for it. Like this guy, this energy is the energy of someone who goes for their dreams, right? This is the entrepreneur. And with the Magician in the center of your reading today, Libra, wow, this happiness, Ten of Hearts, Empress, your life expanding and growing. And then with this, the Virgo card of contemplation, the wisdom. Your wisdom is growing. You're achieving something because you got wise to what it is that you value in your life, what it is that you love, and what it is that you want. And that's the breakthrough for you, which is why you got the Sacred Heart this week, Libra. That's sacred. When you get your life into that kind of flow state, that's when you touch the sacred. Passion, love, spiritual communion. You are in that state or coming into that state, and I am so happy for you because I've been there, I've felt it, I try every day to feel it. There's nothing like it. It's understanding your place in the world and owning your life. And that is true empowerment, but it's also true bliss. It's the flow state, and I wish it for you. So if you're interested in listening to your moon rising or Venus, you can go to that little icon in the corner and click that for your weekly readings playlist, and go to any of those signs as well. And I just want you to have kindness, reverence, and gratitude every single day. I wish it for you, and I'll be here for you next week. All right, talk to you then. Thanks, Libra. Bye.